Kay taimieni o Alona Christie Feto'umaka.
Kolege pangai kai makai takamani kai ni ke papong ayatu ai video Alona Christie Feto'umaka. Alona ke panau belang tanah ko Evita ini atau malolo aku di nahi wite ko mai dia tu ayah ko ini panau ko bai dapat nomari di dapat panau ke betul yang Alona si Feto'umaka ada sisita hanya tanah mati kita kemudian dulu ke dalam dia menikmati tanah ke bawah terus kemudian tak keluar dia jadi tempat main di dalam kita kemudian tanah ke bawah ayahku tahu di Amerika tahu di Mawai nabe aku manatu meria ki tahu di ko terito au ko kapital te nang maku kai ngamari nang papai ngamari eu yang moi jangan tarik ko ini dia mau tutup lagi ko mau turun na mau tutup lagi tonga dia nak ko mau ati na ko ana mau ai ko dari angai ya family o caro kamu kerepo dengan sekolah ko to ate mento anak lak mo mate ke makna ya ko tai ni ko ne di mo ya ke po ta sekolah mo ko to na ko apa beta kata mau mak sai nama dia mau teo yang mau carry. I would like to say, this is in English, what I was just saying, I'm so grateful that we grew up in Tonga, in our mom's place where we were. That was where everybody who come from Ewa, from all the siblings of my mother, they did come and stay with my mom because we were staying in Maupaka. And most of all of them, everybody. They came and stayed with us. And I had the opportunity to witness some of the great things that my grandfather, or the person that we are here tonight celebrate, to share some beautiful stories of his lifetime. And then I was mentioned before about collecting newspapers. That's what we did. And always stacked some papers and newspapers and collected for the report. Whenever he comes to Tonga, he'll take a lot. There is a box of newspapers and that's his connections. In those days, there was no internet or anything. And everything was in a newspaper. And of course, that he was staying in Ewa, and he had some of the newspaper reached there. And so he closed everything, we collect everything and give it to him. And it's a pleasure for him to read any story, because that's his connection to his country, New Zealand. Most of the time I think of him, I think of his life. He came as a missionary to Tonga. He was a teacher. And for me, he never came back here. But he did make sure that all of his children have an English birth certificate. And he called them their names in Wapapala. And for me, I'm grateful for this person. He never returned to his homeland, but we did. And that is the fruit of his work. All his life is for us here to live here. And I'm grateful for that. So, because I have some great memories with him, I always remember him. He was the great father I know. And I hope that my niece and all of my family here, I will start talking to them. And it's good to have connection with everybody. Grateful to be here, grateful to see everyone here, my Lord.